Alright, hello, my name's Justin Poole. Today I'm here to talk to you about a scary story. This story is actually a true experience. This is a experience that started a couple years ago with a group of friends of mine, and it's actually still ongoing today. So the story starts about a couple years ago, probably around late 2019. I was just kind of hanging out one night when my friend sends me a message, um, talking about his first experience with this scary story. Um, his house is really old, and it's kind of had some problems in the past. Like, scary things will just be happening constantly. And the first one he ever told me about was, so there's this camper in his backyard. It's a really old 60s Argo C camper, and one night he was just looking out his window and the lights were on inside of it. And I remember reading that, and it was just like, how could that possibly happen? So that was the first experience that we had. Now, going probably forward a year, this was probably like late 2019, just before COVID happened. Um, I remember me and my friends have a lot of experiences sleeping over at that house and hearing a lot of weird stuff at night. It's like it's an old house, so you expect it to make a lot of weird noises like pipes and stuff. But I don't know, it's just this house I feel like makes more noises than almost anything I've ever heard. It's quite an experience to sleep in that house. Anyway, moving along. The last I've heard of this story was probably around 6 months ago when my friend told me about probably the scariest experience that he had. He remembers being in his bathroom and the window looks right out to his backyard, which is where the camper is. He remembers seeing the lights on inside of it, per usual. They just turn on randomly. And then, as he was about ready at the toilet, the sink just turns on. And it just turns on randomly. And I remember him telling me that, and I was just like, wow, this house is haunted. Alright, so that's the story from here, really. I mean, it's not too scary, but it's just a little weird that this house just keeps doing weird stuff. So yeah, um, here's my index card, just with all the little points that I wanted to make. So there you go. Uh, have a good one.